Okay, we're recording. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I will be showing you some tips you can help you to overclock your system. Well, not really totally overclocking, but best system settings if your PC slash laptop or desktop is mainly for gaming. Not just a mix of gaming and work. Mainly for gaming. Yeah, you can do work. It's not like if you stop gaming, it won't work. It's mainly for gaming. So you get what I mean. So, hold up. Gotta do this. Okay. Anyway, here it is, my desktop. This is based on an nvidia GPU. So if you have like an AMD or Ryzen CPU or Ryzen Radeon, you can mimic kind of this stuff. You could just search up the similar stuff I'm doing and then do it in your Radeon stuff. So anyway, what you want to do is just search up nvidia control panel, then wait for that to load up. It takes a while. I don't know why it takes a while. Okay, anyway, you're here, right? This is it. So, by the way, if you're wondering what my system settings are, I'll just show you. So it's over here. Hold up, just like that. There ain't a virus or anything. It's just like a thing that shows your info. So this is all my stuff. This is all it can support as well. Obviously, it ain't a GPU. Oh no, I meant to click on this. Hold up, wait for that to resize. There we go. This can support ray tracing, anything, but yeah. So this is my card, every single thing. Right, you just pause the video and look at that. Anyway, so let me go back to the nvidia control panel. Okay, we're here. So basically what you want to do first is image settings with preview. What you want to do is use my system emphasizing. It will normally be on medium by default, balance basically. But what you want to do, if you want, you could do whatever you want really, but this is mostly for performance. As you can see, it's like a floating NVIDIA model. That shows you how the NVIDIA model looks like. So if we put quality, it looks more sharpened. But if you do low, it looks a bit more blocky. What you want to do is click that, then apply. Obviously all these settings already have them, so I don't have to put apply. So anyway, for global settings, these settings by the way aren't for Fortnite like I originally used to post. It's for every single game, so it's optimized for every single game, so I can get the most performance out of my GPU. Anyway, what you want to do is have image sharpening off, right? Because you don't want to have this. When you have it on, right, then you basically take an image, says this logo or anything like that, and it will make it more cleaner, you know what I mean? So it's more sharper, if you know what I mean. It's basically like taking pictures on your phone. And then all of this Astra topic, I'm not sure how to say it, all of it off. Then this for my GPU is blurred out, but it might be not. So you want it for none and off, that's for default. Then what you want this background application frame rate normally off. CUDA GPUs all, don't put it to the highest but not all. Then system fallback policy driver default to keep it safe. Then low latency, you could put on ultra. I recommend putting on ultra, but sometimes you could either put on or auto depending on what game you're normally playing. For me, I normally play Minecraft, Roblox. Well, I used to play Fortnite and COD. So yeah. And then when you're done that, max frame rate. Since my monitor is 144 Hz, refresh. If we go to view display info, I have 144 hertz, so I put mine on 143 because if you put yours 2 below, well, mine's 1 below my refresh rate, but if you do it 2 below, it helps remove screen tear on most games, and it just makes it more better. And there's no really answer to get more FPS than your hertz, because if you get more FPS than your hertz, you won't even be seeing a change. So say if you're on 60 hertz and you run 500 FPS, yeah, it will probably be smoother, but you won't see a massive difference, would you? Because your monitor can only display 60 frames, right, at that second. And if you give it more frames, you'll just remove those frames because it's too much for it to handle. But if you have like 560 frames, stuff like that, then yeah, that's why you can have it. Then multi-frame sampled AAA MFFA, you want that off. OpenGL GDI compatibility. Auto, this one, your GPU, what you want it is on your GPU, not your other GPU. You want it on your nvidia one, not your like Intel or Radeon one. Or if you have a Radeon one, you can put it on. Anyway, power management mode, obviously maximum performance. Shader cache, to be on the safe side, but like on the safe side of optimization, 100 gigabytes. The reason why you want it on 100, not unlimited, is because unless you clean your PC like regularly, like inside the fans and all the stuff, right, so it's not too dusty, and you update your drivers all the time, then you can put on unlimited. But if you don't really do that much stuff that much often, like you maybe do it every 5 months or over that, then put on 100. Me, I clean my PC like maybe every 2 weeks, but I just put on 100 to be safe. Then what you want to do is texture filtering, astropic, whatever it says at the end, you want it on. Then texture filtering, negative LOD bias, allow. And then texture filtering quality, high performance, because you don't want the best quality. Like, I know you want to able to see the people but get more FPS, but if you put on high quality, you're gonna get more. If you're gonna get the FPS to focus on your quality, not on your overall gameplay. So this one, trying an optimization, I normally have it on. It's your preference to see if you turn it off or on. See your performance. I know I hate to say this. It's like, it's kind of weird because you don't want to try it. You know what I mean? You just want to get the settings and then just get everything done. But I normally have it on for my GPU, so yeah. Then threaded optimization, I have it in auto. Then triple buffering off, virtual sync. I normally have it on. I don't know why that's on off. Oh, that's because of something else. I normally have it on off. Unless you're barely scraping by 60 FPS. Like, if you're barely getting 60 FPS or you're getting under, I'll recommend turning it on. Because it focuses on your FPS more. But the downside is I'm pretty sure you get more screen tearing. That's why they call it VSync. They say turn off VSync every time in like Fortnite or something, because virtual sync. Because it affects like it makes you have more screen tearing. Anyway, virtual reality pre-rendered frames. This is basically AI frames. You want it 1 because AI frames, they make your gameplay too it makes it more like the input delay is more high. There's no setting to be off, so it's always 1. Then virtual reality off because this one has off. Then Vulkan OpenGL, you want this on auto. Now, when you copied all these settings, look, I'll just go slowly. You could pause throughout the video if you want. if you copy down all my settings, if you want, you can copy them. Some of them preference, like I said, you can go back. Anyway, configure surround physics. You want this to be on your nvidia on nvidia card, GeForce. And you want to click dedicate to physics, because if you don't click that, it might think you clicked on CPU, right, or GPU. It'll just basically play around with it. Now, what you want to do, when you won't see this thing, but what you have to do is enable developer settings. So enable it, then go on here. Then what you want to do is, I think this is on recommended, like it's already on, but you want to click that, right? When you click that,